If you ever wanted to know what it was like to witness a musical performance back in the late 1800s, then the following video will give you a pretty good sense of that. This man's name was Charles Ross Taggart, born in 1871, and he began performing with his fiddle in front of audiences in the 1890s. He was part of a traveling entertainment circuit at the time called Chautauqua, which was a traveling show that began in the 1870s and featured different entertainers, speakers, teachers, musicians, showmen, and preachers. While performing with this group, Mr. Taggart did a variety of things like play folk music on his violin, sing, play the piano, tell stories, and he even did a ventriloquist act. He would go on to perform with the Chautauqua circuit until 1938. So here he is doing one of his performances, which was filmed sometime in 1923. And interestingly, it was a man named Lee DeForest who filmed him that year. Mr. DeForest had just invented a new method of recording both video and audio at the same time, which was revolutionary back in the early 20s. It was called the Phonofilm process, a technology of which was still a few years away from being used in the big Hollywood productions.
Wonder how many of you folks ever attended an old-fashioned singing school in the country. I went to one once years ago, and we learned an old-time song, and I'd like mighty well to have you hear it. Now you listen. You see, the women sung the air to it in them days, and I sung the bass, but I've got to sing the air on it now. The bass don't sound very good alone. Ain't no women here to sing. Oh, gee, I can get the kind of originally written in G, but I have to play it in C. It goes so blame high, I can't reach up there. I have to play it where I can. If I don't, I get mixed up. Oh, gee, I can get the Charles Ross and first them in the pens. There's 4 verses to it to take it clear through. I just sing the first verse and the chorus. That's all I ever learned. Just that much. Oh, chorus, best part that you can tell that chorus soon as you hear it. Oh, yes, that goes fine. Oh, this ain't the chorus I'm singing now, you understand. Oh, no, I ain't got to that yet. I'll be there in a minute. You'll hear it. Oh, gee, I could get the cows home, put them in the pen, for the cousins are coming for to see us all again, and the doughters in the pan, and the turkeys on the fire, and we all must get ready for Cousin Jedediah. Here's the chorus, Cousin Jedediah. There's Jedediah, and Azariah, and Azariah, and Jeremiah, all are coming here to be. Want to have a jolly time, I want to have a jolly time. Jerusalem, put the kids along, we'll all take tea. Ain't that a dandy? By jinx, I always liked that old song. You know, you take these modern songs all full of harems and vamps and pajamas. They don't appeal to me not a bit. I like them old timers. Well, I guess I better play you a classical piece. I'll give you one I know named Pop Goes the Weasel. It's a beauty. Now, say, you know, Sile Haskins and me have a lot of fun together. Oh, we're always a-talking together and getting jokes off on one another. I got the last one on him. It was the time we went down to Boston on the excursion. You see, we went down there and stayed out in the edge of town to one of Sile's relatives, and that night, just before we went to bed, Sile got out his watch, wound it up, took it by the chain, let it right down into a pitcher of water. I says, Silas Haskins, what under the sun are you trying to do to your watch? Well, Silas said he felt kind of poor that day 'cause he'd spent 40 cents in Boston, and he said that his folks told him before he left home if he got short of money to soak his watch.